I don't even know why you would play Fortnite on your phone. That seems like the worst idea.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like I get it if like you were playing Fortnite or one of the like a first person shooter on your phone. It's like I don't know why you would, but people do. So I understand why people would want a controller for that, because doing it with your fingertips sounds horrid.
Although I do know somebody at my work who plays Call of Duty on their phone.
Ugh.
I'm like, how? Like, it's easy.
Yeah.
You just point at. I'm like, I know how it works. I mean, how do you put up with it?
Yeah.
I don't even play
That
Call
just-
of Duty naturally, but if I was gonna play it, I would at the very least want a controller, if not mouse keyboard.
Yeah,
I mean,
mouse keyboard would be ideal, but
Yeah. But like, they're just like finger. I'm like, no, that. They kind of, and maybe it's just me, but I don't really play very many games on my phone. But the few games I do play are either digital versions of board games, which you can finger around just fine, or like I have an emulator so I can play Game Boy games on there, and that just has a built-in D-pad you use.
Yep. Yeah, for me it's like some puzzle games and
Which
like
are
this
kind
one
of
like
okay.
kind of Scrabble-y like word game. Where it's just like it's almost kind of like Wordle. If you've heard of Wordle, it's similar to that. Where it's like you just make words.
All right, now we got a few more items.
And then and then the other game that I play, because I only like play 2, is like Picross.
All right, what do we want to do
Because
here?
I love Picross.
I'm thinking we give Gyarados the poor man's leftovers because he likes regenning, but I'd rather the real leftovers be on the actual true tank.
And the reject leftovers, or the poor man's leftovers, does damage based on how, or does healing based on how much damage you did, right?
Yes, but it will never exceed 1/6 or 1/16 of your HP. So it's
Oh, really?
its actual cap is basically leftovers.
Oh, I thought it could actually give you a little bit more healing than leftovers, ideally, but no, you're not.
Yeah, it's set at such the rate at which it increases is set at such that even if you one-shot the opponent, you only get 1/16 of your HP back.
Weird.
Is the way it scales. If
I
I recall,
knew it had a cap.
They may have changed
it.
it.
The cap was an 8th.
Yeah, I should know. They may have changed it. I recall it being that way. I don't know enough about Gen 9 or even some of the previous gens to say with absolute certainty that's how it works. But I know that at one point in time it would scale based on percentage of damage so that it basically became leftovers.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought, because like I totally believe you, but I for some reason thought that in Gen 3,
we definitely
that
don't
it
want
could
Dotrio
heal
getting burned, so
more.
we're gonna put that on Dotrio.
But I believed a lot of things about Gen 3 that were just outright
I don't really have
untrue.
anything for the bird, although the bird doesn't really have a purpose in our fight here. Yeah, Suleiman there is, Suleiman, however you pronounce his name. He's there because I'm really bad at edging. The people I wanted to bring are, as you can see, 28, and 28, and 28. Although this one was an accident because I noticed I had a candy that I thought, like, oh, I can just quick throw a medium candy on it and it'll be fine. And it leveled up to 28. And I was like, well, so much for that. Alright. Yeah, as far as the other ones, it was mostly just like the Quagsire regional form. That one was, oh look, a Torkoal. That won't give too much XP, or well, it shouldn't level me up. And then it leveled me up, so I just misjudged how much XP it would give me. And then the other one who's the other one I fucked up on? It was oh, the other one I was gonna fuck up. I just had Syandek in the party because I was like, hey, this could be very valuable against the steel type that's coming up, so I was just gonna let it hit 28 on purpose. Which just meant, as a result, it's not viable, or not legal to use in the fire trial, even though it would have been my go-to after everything's said and done. So that one wasn't so much an oopsie as the other two were. Ooh, look at that. Pick it up. You know, I think I know what the problem is with, like, why I can't pick up these. Get away from me! God damn it. Those fucking lizard things just come charging. They're not aiming at you. They're just running like they...
Yeah, they just
run straight in front of you. Like, it's like the game programs, like, where are you moving? Like, what direction are you going in? And then they purposely have those things run in such a way that they will intercept you. Like roadkill, or soon to be
They
roadkill.
always run across your field of view, yeah.
Wait, I thought I did this one already. Did I forget to do this? I could have swore I did the fight here.
Oh. The fight beforehand. I
didn't do it on camera. I thought I ran into it accidentally, if I recall. Because I was trying to catch the my encounter for this route. The Pommy, that's what it was. And I was trying to catch the encounter for this route, and I think I got way too close to this area already trying to find it. I could have sworn I did all this.
Well, I wouldn't blame you if you thought you did, but you didn't, because so many of the runs blend together that, like, I get confused by it a lot, too. Like, it's like, did we do that this
Oh my god, what the
run
fuck?
before that? Like, I don't fucking remember.
That stupid fucking... Again, just looking for the interception. Like, what the hell? I hate those things. Also, yeah, I did do the... How did I do the fight, but not do that event?
I do not know. I kind of thought that happened immediately after the fight. Like, what would make sense?
Wait, no. I gotta find my lead. Who are we leading? Let me double check what her team is here. What's her first one? So I think Gyarados is gonna be in the back. For the big thing.
Also,
so
on my phone...
Do we have special attack? I don't think we have special attack, do we? Not that it's a huge deal.
Yeah. I don't think you really need to worry too much about that.
What's it running? Flame Wheel, Clear Smog. So it will be looking for Flame Wheel. Torkoal shouldn't be able to one-shot Dugtrio. Just because Torkoal's got reasonable attack, but not like fantastic attack. The problem is, I don't think I can two-shot a Torkoal, even with Dugtrio, because Torkoal's very bulky.
Yeah, that's like the thing that Torkoal, like, that's his thing.
I could run Gorgo first, because Flame Wheel we're resistant to. Clear Smog, we're not resistant to it, but it's not going to do anything else.
Yeah. It's not a threat. Clear Smog is not a threat.
It's also special attack coming off of Torkoal, so I think we lead with you, and we'll have Gyarados in the back to deal with the big thing. Which, by the way, what's it running? Overheat, Blazing Torque, Screech, and Swift. Okay, so...
I forgot, what is Gorgo's specialty? I don't actually remember. I know it's got good defense, I think, but I don't remember its specialty.
It's... okay.
Okay.
Like, it's by no means bad, but I wouldn't call it, like, good. I kind of want to get one of those mints that, like, down special attack, up special defense. Not that... Yeah. I mean, I do love having the extra defense, but if you get the special defense, it means this thing can kind of tank through anything.
If your defense and your special defense are both, like, pretty darn good, then it's like, yeah, then you're set. But it's like, if one is, like, significantly lower than the other, it's like, you can't really call yourself a tank.
Yeah. The other thing that we got going for us, that with that low special defense, is it should bait out the Starmobile's Overheat, because it'll want to use Overheat over the Blazing Torque, which is physical.
Mm-hmm.
So then it'll drop its special attack, forcing it to want to Screech and Torque the rest of the fight. Which is good and bad, I guess. Good because it means we can force it to use only kind of one of its moves. Bad because it... what was I going to say here? Bad because it is now trying to use a physical move, and we kind of want Gyarados to do a lot of the work here. Who, yeah, Intimidate's great, but he really doesn't want to be in against physical attack if he can avoid it, because crits are such a threat to him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up here just because it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, even better when we have Dugtrio, who is somehow not visible below the thing here.
What does his legs look like? You will never know.
Yeah, he's.
That's why I think that. That's why I think that Diglett and Doug Trio, like, it's always been my headcanon that there's actually nothing below the surface there. Like, that is just their entire body.
They're just a void.
Yeah. And that when they're coming up like that, they're
here?
literally just, like, on the surface.
Alright, there's 3 more here, so we'll let you go down there, and then we'll heal up, even though I think everyone's at full HP, but we'll do it just to be safe. And then we'll have Gyarados just kill 3 more things, no big deal.
Yeah, but it's just it's my headcanon that they're basically just like
4 more things.
they're just a thumb. they're just a cut off thumb. Even though I forgot, Pokemon Rescue Team confirmed that Diglett have feet.
Well, they're moles. They do have lower extremities.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They're also a Pokemon, and Pokemon can have any kind of fucked up bodies that, like, because that would also imply that Diglett would probably have arms, but like, yeah, you don't ever see like if they have hands below the surface too.
That'd be a cool regional form for Diglett. Show its entire body. Show its they've got a really long head or neck on this really short body. Its 4 legs or arms is like right on top of each other.
Yeah, or
oh,
do
look,
like
she's
that
got
fan
footballs.
image. Yeah.
Good for you. Footballs are good balls.
Like, yeah, you know the best kind to get. Yeah, because I forgot, because that one rich kid, the fairy gym leader, I think, has like luxury balls.
Oh, that's right. Right. Gyarados does not want to be in on that. That's fine. We can always
survive it.
Yeah. We're gonna have to slow kill Torkoal anyways, so.
Also, I forgot. You can't salt. You can't salt cure the Starmobile either, can you?
I think you can.
So that's not considered like a status condition?
I don't know. We can try it. If we're healthy enough to try it. Oh, that was a crit. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah,
We can say it on this thing all day. We're just gonna let the Salt Cure do its thing. We're gonna heal up with leftovers.
Because, like, I don't remember if you can confuse them either. Like, if you can do the or the volatile status conditions, like Infatuate and Confusion. I don't remember if that can affect them or not either.
Yeah,
or like Infestation, where it's like got that special.
I should probably look it up because that's kind of the shit that keeps killing us is not knowing this stuff. But
well, because yeah, the rules don't make fucking sense.
Whatever rules apply to this thing don't apply to the Titans, and the Titan rules don't apply to this thing. Like,
yeah,
reasons.
Like, it's like if you're gonna. I mean, I don't know if we said this. I don't remember if we said this on camera or not, or if this was an off-camera conversation. But like, if you're gonna have boss fights that aren't just trainers and Pokemon, cool, sweet, love it, do it. But make the rules consistent, at least. If you're gonna have multiple different types of boss fights, at least make them like consistent and not like. Don't break the rules.
Yeah, now it's going to boost mod. That's fine. You can probably just Salt Cure it again.
Actually, if you do break the rules, though, have it be like for something very special. Like if it's like a final boss, and it's like you want to do something cheeky and like interesting. Because there is a boss fight in one of the DLCs that actually is pretty cool. And I really like that fight actually.
It's like
there's like a Pokemon that has multiple different forms, and when you're playing with that Pokemon, you only get to choose one. But in the boss fight, it goes through all of its forms, and it's like that's kind of fun. I enjoyed that fight. That was a good boss fight.
That was cool. That was perfect. The sunlight faded and it died. It was beautiful. Totally planned that.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's going for the overheat, almost assuredly, but we can try Felk here. We're definitely healthy enough to risk this.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get hit by overheat, it's
we're
gonna
definitely
hurt.
fine. That was the overheat, it barely hurt.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is it working? I guess we'll find out if it works. I mean, you can still use the attack. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is what we'll find out.
The damage portion of Salt here.
It does not. Unfortunate.
Okay.
All
yeah,
right, well,
I kind of was. I thought so, but
avoid the attack. Nice, nice.
Because the game does register that as a status condition.
All right, this thing's gonna get real fast until it starts torquing. It's not. The thing is, it's not gonna torque while my defense is high.
When you said that, I for a second thought you said twerking.
Oh wow, it actually opted for overheat. It stops
twerking.
I wonder if it'll let me get my defense up high enough that it'll try and use overheat again. I'm gonna try an iron defense
That's
here.
A good point.
I'm gonna try an iron defense. Just hear me out, because when I iron defense the last, it screeched, it missed. I iron defense and it went for overheat. If I can get a second layer of iron defense, it might opt for the overheat again, which is a great turn to switch into somebody else who's actually gonna finish this.
Just keep forcing it to overheat. And,
Okay. Oh, it doesn't lose speed for torque. Okay.
Right, that must be one of the other torques that do a different base that has that torque.
The spin out.
Spin out. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just really fast now. Alright, so theoretically it's seeing the special defense. But it overheat is really lacking right now. Alright, just to be safe, because I kind of want to go into the trio, but just to be safe, I'm going to try and... Oh, there.
That's risky.
Yeah, I want to try and get it to make sure it's using overheat. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw another iron. We have all 6 layers of defense now. So now it's probably going to try and screech, but I don't think it wants to overheat again. But we'll protect and see if it's trying to overheat.
Okay, yeah.
And if it is trying to overheat, it means it's a good turn to switch into the trio. Okay, it does see the overheat still.
Yep, it still wants to attack. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so its special attack is at level right now, because it's got all 3 of its partially lowers, so... This is a very... Assuming it sticks with the overheat, and the only thing would be if it screeches, but that just means we switch out of the trio.
Yeah. I mean, if it screeches, you're not taking any damage, so whatever.
So, but it looks like it prefers overheat, so the trio's gonna come in very safely on this, theoretically.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. That's a joke. And we'll see, not that we can slow it down, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna get one more.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely outspeed you for sure. Like, even though you're a dark trio...
that did not do nearly as much damage as I was kind of hoping for. Okay, yeah, now it needs the torque again. Can't yawn it. Probably should have just gone for the salt here. I think I do just swap in. It's resistant to the torque, and it takes no damage to begin with. Alright, I thought the trio would do a little bit more damage than that. This thing is not a threat to me at all. I don't even have iron defense on, and it can't do damage. Alright, we're just gonna have to slow kill it. Even a crit barely hurts me. I do feel like I should probably do go back and forth though on the protect and shit, just to try and get my health up a little bit. A crit doesn't kill me, but it would put me within, like, low HP where a second crit could potentially threaten me.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're just heal up a little bit between turns. We're in no rush. We've
Yeah,
got.
I mean, you
we've got,
still have the upper hand. And,
I mean,
yeah.
it has to. At this point, it probably has to triple crit. But if we don't keep ourselves within range of it triple critting, then it means a double crit could potentially kill me. So we're just gonna play it safe. So there's no reason not to play it safe. We have this win.
Yeah. You have the ability to play it safe, so why not just...
We have the win. The win is here. There's no reason to get aggressive and play greedy.
Yeah. It's not like the fighting type one where if you play it safe, you die. Like, that one punishes you for playing it safe.
Oh.
Gosh, I still can't get over how much I love the Team Star battle theme, and how disappointed I am that like the gym leader theme can't be nearly as cool.
Alright, we have to 2 more shots. With that Screech on, it's gonna do a bit more damage.
Yeah, that makes things a little more
we
risky.
can protect to get another heal off.
True.
And then I think I throw on Iron Defense. Again, we can play it safe. We have no reason to not take this slow.
Yeah. Yep, you don't have to worry about, you know...
The rock is not going anywhere.
Yeah, like, there's nothing that this thing can do
Oh
that
god,
actually
that was a
threatens you.
shitload of damage. Oh, that was a crit, that's why.
I was saying, like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Why?
crit on my -2 defense, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
And we protect. Probably from the Screech, I imagine, but that's fine.
But it's still good to gauge what
Yeah.
it wants to do.
No, torquing.
Yeah, we'll say, because, yeah, you never know. If it wants to do something else, then it's a good thing you're protected to know what it wants.
But it could go.
That's
for
why
the, it could go for the Screech though at any point. So I'm just gonna throw another Iron Defense on in case it tries to Screech again. This is probably gonna bait out the Screech because now it sees I have the defensive boost.
Yeah, I forgot how status or stat lowering and raising things are prioritized on like these trainers or like this AI level.
No, it's still torquing. Fine by me. Alright, I guess we go for the Salt here. We just need 2 more and we win. With the Iron Defense on, the crit's kind of a little dangerous. We can still survive 1 crit with the with just base defense and all that.
Especially because you can compare it to the crit that you already took, and it's like, yeah, you could survive it.
And then we'll just heal up again because there's no reason not to. We are running low on Protect, so we will, you know... I mean, we're going to end the match before we actually run out of PP, but...
Yeah,
running
I
out
mean,
of
you
Protect
do
PP is
technically have a time limit, but yeah, it's not that dangerous.
We're gonna get there before the time. So we just need to... We're just going to heal up. Honestly, it could have gone for the Salt here this turn. But again, playing it safe. So...
Yeah, because once again, it
now if
doesn't
it
hurt
crits,
you.
we're no threat even if it were to crit. So
Yeah,
we can
in
play
this
it.
fight,
We can do this. We can do this.
it's easy to play it safe. Yeah. It's when you start to rush that, you know, bad things can happen very quickly.
The only problem is I switched out to Doug Trio because I thought the Trio would work. If I hadn't switched out to Doug Trio, this would have been that much easier even. Alright, we will not quite skip this one because we'll let everyone watch my goose step.
Yeah, gotta.
There it is! Alright, now we can cut.
Oh, it is so powerful.
I like how they just needed like an excuse from Miriadon to be here.
Yeah.
They're like, it likes her. That's why it comes up. Okay, and... No, that's literally it.
Yeah, it's just there. Because fuck it. We have to remind you that it still exists as a character, not just as a vehicle.
Oh, there they are. Here, Tauros, Tauros, Tauros.
Oh yeah, yeah. That one move that thing has is a physical 90 power fire move that you heal half the damage dealt.
Fuck.
It's so strong.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have the rock thing leading against these potential Tauros.
Actually, that reminds me. What is Giga Drain's damage and health
It's
again?
at 70 nowadays.
70, and is it half the health
Yeah,
or half
it's
the?
half the health,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So yeah,
come on,
the
Tauros,
bitter
we're in the
blade.
base. This way, over here.
The bitter blade is physical 90 power, and you heal half the damage dealt. It's so strong.
Come on, come into the base, please. We need our base capture, and you're one of the easiest ones to pull.
Yeah.
There you go. Nope, you got stuck on the pig.
We have made fun of you because of your aggressiveness. Prove it.
This one looks like he's
Prove
getting
your
pissed.
aggressiveness.
There it is. There. Oh, I'm in the base. Fuck! Come back here. I'm in the base. Thought I had to go back further. Come on, I want the big one. Get the big one. There we go. I want a big Tauros. Ah! Yes, got the good one.
Oh, yeah. I keep on forgetting that they can have something other than intimidate. Yeah.
Yeah, they can have
And I
that
keep forgetting what it is.
shitty ass fucking anger point. If they get crit, they maximize their
yeah.
attack.
Yeah, that's...
Tauros actually is one of the few Pokemon who can make use of it because he's fast enough where he can still outrun most Pokemon and use that value, but...
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was a Dust Ball. I thought it would work a little close better. I'll try one more ball here, then we probably Gyarados do something to it. I gotta be careful, because Gyarados does hit like a goddamn truck.
He is a goddamn truck. Like, he's built like one, too. Hell, bulls in real life are fucking built
No,
like
I meant
one.
Gyarados hits like a truck. Not.
Oh.
I mean, the Tauros does too, yes. Oh, I have Crunch. Never mind. I can do not very effective
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, I thought you were talking about Tauros, because, yeah.
Okay, see, now that,
Tauros-
unfortunately, though, is a problem. That's where we gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that Shell Bell. What's up with that one pig? If you go, like, straight up from the middle between Tauros, it's just ears are up and it's, like, freaking out.
Oh, I can't tell, because it's... Yeah, goddammit, that'd be funny. I want to look at it. But
I think we can get away
Yeah.
with one Ice Fang. Oh, it's working up again. I don't like this. Do I have another Intimidate on me besides Gyarados that I can just throw some debuff on it?
do the Intimidate swap back and forth
Freeze!
strategy.
Freeze! Freeze! Damn it.
Well, doesn't using a fighting move break you out of freeze? So I don't even know if it would be that effective. Oh.
Fighting don't. Fire.
Oh, I thought also... Oh, no, fighting breaks you out of it if it's used on you. Never mind.
No, it doesn't.
But if you're... It doesn't? I thought it did.
The only way to get rid of freeze is to use a fire move or have a fire move dropped on you.
Oh, I for some reason thought that fighting did too, and I don't know why.
Because fighting super effective against ice, I can't blame you for that one. But if they were to do that, then that would mean rock and steel and...
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I didn't think that rock or steel did. I thought it was
Yeah.
only fighting.
No, it's only
And
fire.
obviously. Yeah. I meant like only fighting and fire, but...
Gilgamesh wants to learn Rain Dance? No. I mean, as
Oh.
cool as that would be to Rain Dance Waterfall, it's not what he wants to do. He has Dragon Dance for that. Do I need Roar? I kind of like Roar, but I don't think I want it. Alright, who's our bull? Damn it, I used Robert the Bruce. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
This would have been Robert the Bruce. Shit. Who's our next... Who's our next big mother... Why are there no Miltanks here, by the way? I think I brought this up before in a different run, but why are there no Miltanks on whatever region we're in? Because how do you get more Tauros if there's no Miltanks?
That's a good point. I mean, you have male and... No, you don't have female Tauros, do you?
No, because Miltank is the female Tauros.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's weird.
How are they breeding these things, let alone have them breeding in the wild? Are they asexually reproduction? Like, the Tauros just split like a fucking... they stuff through osmosis? Or not osmosis,
You know,
but
people might not know the reason why, but if you don't think you're gonna get a bear, because this person would be better for a bear, but Theodore Roosevelt is called the bull moose.
that's true. We'll have to call him Theo Rose.
Yeah,
I don't think we
it's
can
like
fit all that otherwise.
it would be better if he was a teddy bear, but if you don't think you're gonna get a bear, he is the bull moose.
That's true. Theo
Which
Rose.
I forgot.
They do spell. I'm 90% sure it's Rose. Oh no, it's two O's. That I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure it's Rose
like,
and Rose, but no, it's Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Theo Rose. There we go.
In fact, I think I've heard people say that it's pronounced Roosevelt, but it's like I don't think so. I think it is Roosevelt.
Well,
but...
we probably do want it in our party. We're about to go to the steel type dude. You're probably not helping versus the steel type dude.
What the fuck? I didn't realize this. You can't get the frozen condition if it's sunny.
Oh my god. I have so many Tauros around. You just auto fight them because they're all just standing on me.
Oh, weird.
Haha, you have anchor points. Suck it. Mine has fucking good moves. Or good ability. Alright, you're not gonna let me escape? Fine. Heroes can kill you. It's raining. You just remember, you asked for this one, fucking dipshit.
That's cool. They also made it so like Scald breaks you out of the frozen condition, which is kind of a neat idea.
If I recall, if I recall correctly, outside of a few exceptions, the general rule of thumb is if it can inflict the burn status condition, it will break freeze. The exception of things like Will-O-Wisp, and then like there's a couple other fire moves that don't inflict burn, but they're fire moves that just will work, type of thing.
Yeah, like Sunny Day. Well, actually, I don't know if Sunny Day will break you out, but if Sunny Day is out, you are immune to fire, like the frozen. Like you cannot become frozen when when
it's sun out. Yeah.
It's sun out. Yeah. I don't know why my brain just like died. Oh, and if you have an ability like Flash Fire, you don't go frozen.
Magma Body, which prevents... Wait, no, Flash Fire does not, because Magma Body is literally the ability that prevents that.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, it's saying that if you have Flash Fire and absorb the fire attack, you still do Thaw. Yeah, that's what it's saying here. Oh, and also Tri-Attack has a 1/3 chance of breaking you out. So Tri-Attack still rolls to see what condition it would be, and if it rolls fire, it breaks you out. That's interesting. That's a really cool... That's actually a really cool, like, mechanic. That Tri-Attack is a 1/3 chance of breaking you out of freezing.
Alright, just because I want to get kind of going on this, this run, I'm going to leave Tauros one level under the level cap for the Steel Titan. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, because I'm pretty sure Felipe or Philippe, not Felipe, come on. It's Philippe, or we could just bring in Douchebag McGee here, who will... you're not helping at all, because it eats ground move bullshit. You're a liability. Oh wait, eats ground moves and is immune to poison. You're not helping either. This thing probably has more value.
Yeah, and even a fire type is a little risky because it has so much dark or ground type moves. Or does it have a ground type move?
No.
Actually, I forgot. Okay, never mind. It can learn several, but I keep on forgetting
if it's raining, if it's raining, we're probably gonna have to forego fighting it, because I'm primarily gonna be dropping rock move or fire moves on. I mean, I could go fighting, I guess.
I'm about to say that's your only other option is fighting.
How heavy is the worm? You want to look up how heavy the worm is for me? So I might just reteach low kick to the one thing.
That's a good point. I don't even have to go on my phone to do that. I can look that up on my game. it might actually be faster than looking it up on my phone.
And the Titan does have added weight for being big, but I just want to know what the base weight is getting multiplied by.
Do they actually get
Yeah.
added weight? Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It's
What's
not the right quarry? Oh no, this is the second quarry. Whoops. This is where.
what's his name again?
Fourth
Oh,
one?
Earthworm. Oh, I cannot. You can't search.
Yeah.
Why can't you search? That's dumb. Okay, fine. I do not have a Garganackle. How do I not have a Garganackle? Weird. I don't have a Lucario. That makes me sad. I love Lucario and I don't even have one. Because... just... fuck... leveling that thing up.
Just give it a Sooth Bell and spin in a circle for a couple hours.
Or just find a Lucario and catch it.
Yeah, there is an auto-spawn Lucario in the game.
Yeah, there's several. I just didn't realize I didn't have one, so I never actually, like, tried to get one. And
it's a long way to the Titan.
again, this is the main Pokedex, and I don't really care about my main Pokedex. I only really care about the DLC ones. Oh, what? Where the fuck is Earthworm? Maybe this would have been easier to look up on my phone. I'm learning. Because there isn't just like a search button in this Pokedex, and it sucks. So I just have to eyeball it.
Well, that's okay. I gotta climb this. I don't have to climb the tower, but I'm gonna climb the tower. Probably wait. The fact that it does get the multiplier added to it for being the oversized one means that I shouldn't have any problem with low kick, like two-shotting it. Maybe even one-shotting it.
Didn't you switch it out for low sweep?
I just retaught it low kick.
Ah.
And then I can get low sweep back after the fact.
Good point.
What the hell? This tower's still... 3 layers to this tower. What is this shit?
Oh, yeah, some of them do. Oh, here he is. Yeah, weight 683.4.
At base? Yeah, this
thing's fucking huge.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know if it's going to get one shot, it's going to have a shitload of defense, but it will mean that low kick's hitting it for 120 power.
Yeah. When low kick actually gets to be useful.
Well, one of the few times, because I think it's power scaled by 20 each time for the weight class, so it's a 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 power move.
Mm.
But the thing is that relying on it to be a 120 or even like a 100 power move it takes very heavy Pokemon to get to that point. So yeah. Most of the time you can expect it to be between probably 60 to 80 power, which is not bad. But it's, again, not exactly reliable in terms of you're going to get, are you getting 60 power out of it or 80 type of a thing?
And luckily...
Because 80 is pretty good, but 60, you can have better attacks. Like, you can Brick Break for 75, which at that point is arguably better than risking even the 80, because it's only 5 power less.
But Brick Break is, like, if you wanted just a good go-to solid fighting type move, it's Brick Break.
Yeah. So, like, I'm not going to knock low kick. There is value to it, but again, it requires you to know in advance that you're going to be fighting heavy Pokemon.
Yeah, and thankfully, like, in low kick's defense, that 2 of the typings that fighting type hits for super effective are typically heavier because it's rock and steel, and those have pretty much the heaviest weight classes of all typings in them. But the other thing to remember, not so much in PvE, low kick's probably the go-to for heavy ones, but like at higher levels, you're probably just going to have access to a move that's also 100 plus power, like Cross Chop or something to that effect. Yeah. Where Cross Chop doesn't have the accuracy of low kick, but it's 120 power against everything, not just against the heavy shit. Yeah.
So it's just more reliable for its overall damage output.
Yep. And, you know, there are some Pokemon that are rock types, steel types, and especially normal types that aren't heavy.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. And if you're not trying to hit something for super effective, you know, like, yeah, it's just good to have a reliably strong fighting move.
So yeah, not knocking low kick. I definitely know. I definitely think that there is value to it, PvE or even in PvP.
I probably respect it less than I should.
Yeah, it's one of those things where in PvP even, it's not that you won't see it. Low kick is actually a move that's used frequently enough in PvP.
Really?
Yeah, but again, it's because it's usually used, I think, more in 1v1s than in, say, 2v2s. Because in 1v1s, it's a little bit more common with Pokemon are going to be the defensive walls. It's harder to have a wall. It's harder to have walls in 2v2s because they'll just target the other Pokemon.
Like, yeah, and low kick could be definitely like, it's like a counter to specific, like,
yeah, it counters
builds almost.
It counters
like,
specific tank Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
that's fair. That makes sense.
And since, or I should say walls, it counters wall Pokemon, certain wall Pokemon. But again, since 2v2s, it's really hard to be a wall Pokemon because they can, generally speaking, just target the other slot and deal with your wall at their leisure. So it's not as likely to see low kick in 2v2s. Not that it's not there, not by a long shot is it not there. It's not as common as it is in 1v1s. Which is really funny because which is really funny because I typically play my most common go-to game is Gen 4, and I still see it in Gen 4. But I think what helps in Gen 3 is that, like, for example, if you're playing, say, Fire Red especially, you get a very early access to TM at the SS and for Brick Break, so you'll have it for most of the game, and it's more likely to see an enemy randomly just be like, I'm going to throw up Light Screen, and then you just go through it. You know, not even because you were trying to go through it, just because you're like, well, I have Brick Break, and, you know, I was going to use it anyways.
Yeah, it's like I was hitting you with it regardless. Yeah, because I don't think I've never used Brick Break with the express, like, purpose to destroy a reflector or light screen. Which, by the way, is a really good thing. But I just forget that Brick Break even does it. So it's like, that's actually, if I remember that more often, that's very useful. I just forget that that's even a thing that it does. Because to me, it's just a very solid strength fighting move.
Alright, what's next here? So we just got to 28. Our next one is the Water Gym at 30. Yep, Water Gym at 30.
Well, that was my guess, yeah. And then after him, it's the Poison Crew?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
At 33, so...
I'm starting to finally remember.
Yeah, there's a small grind here. We also have Pokemon to catch.
only...
So maybe we'll end this episode. I don't... Because we've been cutting in and out, I have no idea what the time limit on the episode
It's so hard to judge, yeah.
So I think we'll just catch some Pokemon, because we're definitely at a position where we need to catch some Pokemon. So we'll catch Pokemon, and I'll have to try and find a way to cut this together the best I can in terms of keeping with my usual time limit for this game, which is about an hour and a half. But
so which ones do you need now?
We need East Area 3
one
here.
on this route, yeah.
We need...
Did you do the desert?
Nope, we need the
okay,
desert.
Yeah.
I don't remember what level they are over here, but we might be at West Area 2 as well.
Yeah. I think West Area 2 is good. Like you're in that range.
I don't remember the tag tree thicket, what that level is. Let me go check what the tag.
I would do that one before you do the Poison Gym, I think, because I think or the Poison Crew base, because I think it's roughly around that level.
Around 33. That seems a little
high.
I'm gonna just go over there.
Like the lower 30s. I think it's like they're in like the lower 30s.
How do I get out of here?
Maybe higher 20s.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go take a quick peek here. We are in the higher 20s, so if it's in the higher 20s, it's worth doing now.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, I don't actually remember. Yeah,
we'll just take a quick peek, you know, no big deal.
Yeah, and just get through the stupid conversation that you're gonna have just for entering it.
Oh, that's right. You do have to do that. Well, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It means we don't.
I mean, whatever though. It's right here. You might as well get the fly point for it, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm trying to think. What isn't? I feel like there's one more route that we probably should do.
Can't.
But I'm not
I'm trying
very
to
good at
think because
remembering
I keep thinking that too, and I'm like, I don't know where.
Where am I? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Kind of going the wrong way, kind of going the right way.
Because yeah, we said east.
We're in this area here.
Yeah.
The desert.
The desert west two probably.
Possibly, yeah, was 2.
Yeah.
I feel like we're still missing one. Let me open the map again real quick, because it
wouldn't be the ocean.
The
West Ocean is way higher.
Yeah, I did 4 and 5. We did this area 1.
Actually,
we did area 2.
We did the
Is
the West Ocean?
Wait,
is
I did not do area 2. I don't think.
Oh.
Let's verify
Really?
with an area 2.
Really?
I don't think I did. I think because I got to the electric gym, and I think I was like, I'll just get that one on screen, I think. Oh, wait, no, this is area 2. I lied. That's right.
Okay, yeah, I was say, really? I'm surprised.
Alright, so maybe it is just the 2 of them.
Is the West Sea too high?
The West Sea, yeah, it's like late 30s, early 40s.
Okay. I remember it's significantly higher than the South and the East, but I keep on forgetting by how much. But it's almost like twice as high as the East Sea. And then the North is like, they're in their 50s.
Yep, you literally just entered the place and they're like, time to talk your ear off.
Yeah, I keep remembering that because it's so annoying.
Are you saying you'd rather Pokemon not have story involved? No, I'm saying I'd rather Pokemon not talk my ear off with the story and allow me to actually make inferences like a normal story does.
Or to be able to skip it if you've already, like, you know, for people that have played the game multiple times.
If you've already seen it, or better yet, you know, condense it so that I don't hear the same exact shit 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, come on, there's gotta be something around here just to check the level of.
I mean, and that's no offense to one of my favorite.
There they are.
and no offense to one of my favorite genres, but that is an issue with JRPGs. Period. Is they get really long-winded and repeat themselves constantly.
So this
and it's
is
like
high 20s, low 30s. It looks like.
Okay. Yeah.
So this would be. If I catch one that's too high level, it means it won't be used in the water gym, so level cap's 30. But I could catch something here. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck, I was trying to check your level, but I guess we're checking it this way. Okay, yeah, oops, don't do that. Okay, we're good. We'll catch something here as long as we're here. Why not?
Yeah, might as well. Oh,
we can do the base encounter. Oops, we can do the base encounter as well, probably, just to get all of our catching more or less out of the way all at once. So let's get the roller.
You'll probably have to do the base fight then, but who cares? Or not the base fight, but like the front door.
No, you won't, because you just go off to the side.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought if you approached the wall pretty much like at all, they could. Since the wall is so short that they fight you.
Take tree. Let's take tree. There it is. Oinkoloin. Oh wait, we have Oinkoloin. Morgrim. What the hell's more? Oh, I know what Morgrim is.
Yep, that's the Grimmsnarl one. Yep.
I was like, so, at first I'm like, I don't even know what that name is. I get a new Pokemon. No, I don't. Whatever. I'm just same basic principle applied.
That's the first fairy in your team, though, right? Oh wait, no, you have the dog.
We have 2 fairies.
Really? What's the other one?
The steel fairy from this one, the pink thing with the hammer.
Oh yeah, you do have that one, yeah.
Unfortunately, this thing's one of the few aggressive things in this area, which makes it the easiest to catch under the base conditions.
Yeah.
Alright, who's a sneaky, sneaky leader? Putin. Unfortunately, not on the list of Civ 6 characters yet.
Well, there is one that plays nice until you piss him off, then he drops the A-bomb on you.
Gandhi, no. We're saving Gandhi for the right Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah. Electrode, clearly.
Exactly. Is it?
I'm trying
Oh,
to think. Montezuma is kind of an asshole where he's just like, but he's just aggressive. Like he's not like
yeah.
sneaky.
He's not sneaky.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one that's like it's nice to you until it wants to kill you. Because there are a few leaders that are like that, but I can't think of any of their names on the top of my head. The Persian guy is kind of like that.
Matthias does that. Matthias is. If Matthias isn't your friend, he's your enemy in that game. That's just kind of how he works.
Yeah, so that one kind of works because yeah, if you piss him off, then he's just like he becomes your mortal enemy.
Yeah,
there's a few like that where it's like I've had really good relationships with them, and then I did one thing to piss them off, and then they're like, "Nope, now we're gonna kill you." It's like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from?
I've had games where Matthias is my best friend for the entire game, and he just is such a nice guy. And then I've had games where he shows up and immediately he's just like, "I hate you and everything you stand for. I can't wait to burn your entire city to the ground." Like, what did I do? We just met. So he can do that at the drop of a hat too. Kind of like you were saying. If you're not careful, even in a game with him, he will just be like, "Oh, you did one thing that I don't like. Guess what? Time to burn everything you love to the ground."
Yeah, I've had a few. He's not the only one.
Basil does the same thing.
Oh yes, he's the one that I was thinking of. Yeah. Oh god, he's such a two-faced son of a bitch. Hate that guy. Like, there's so many times where he's my best friend, and then it's just like, oh, you wanted the Order of the Owls. Now, like, I'm negative 100 against you. It's like, why? Just because I wanted a more efficient, like, secret organization.
Oh, I was trying to turn around and shiny thing. Venonet, no, fight me! I mean, I ran into it, but I wasn't trying to run into it. If the Venonet wasn't in my way...
So now the question is, what do you lure into the base?
Yeah, like I said, I think we lost most of our aggressive things. I guess this is a possibility. I'm trying to think what else is on the route here that might be cool.
I think Graphii is like the curious one, so it'll run up to you but not initiate combat. Ooh, so you might be able to get that one to chase you. The one with like the poison on its finger.
Oh,
the one that like paints on the trees. Yeah. I think that one will run towards you, but it's not aggressive. Either that or it just ignores you. I don't remember.
Fat squirrel. Should we get a fat squirrel?
You know, I've never used it, so I actually have no idea if it's even, like, okay or not.
I had one in the Generation 8 playthrough. I think I used it very briefly. I don't remember being super impressed by it, because it's basically just a Rattata/Raticate.
Yeah.
And no, I can't stop pronouncing Rattata any other way. Fuck you. I'm talking to all the people watching, not you. But
yeah, because you know that I'm already like used to it and don't care.
Yeah. I don't know why. I can't stop myself. I started when I was a kid. I can't stop.
Well, when I was a kid, I always called it Ratatata. Like I always added an extra like hat to it for some reason. I have no idea why.
Yeah, there's nothing. I should have just caught that stupid spider thing. There's nothing even nearby, let alone something I can lure. Oh man, it kind of sucks getting the imp on this one. I don't know how else you can pull anything in here. Yeah,
what you should have done is you should have gotten imp first and then rolled for Tag Tree Thicket.
I think that's what we'll do in the future, yeah.
Because then you could have done the dupe on it.
We'll have to remember that one for the future. Pull the imp to guarantee it, because it's the only thing you can really get here. Everything else is too passive.
Yeah, I can't think of anything in there that
I get the oink. Oh, I can't get the fat squirrel.
Yeah, I guess that might just have to be your default choice.
Yeah, I just wanted to check over the hill. Yeah, hopefully they didn't despawn. They despawned? Fuck.
Of course.
Can we get this thing? Are you aggressive? I don't think you're aggressive, though, are you?
You might be able to whistle at it, and it might just, like, run.
Oh, wait, Venonet? Can we get a Venonet? Are Venonet aggressive? Hey, you.
If you jump off your thing and then press down, it might run towards you.
Oops, that's not the whistle. Whistle. I think it just watches me. If I fight it from the village, does that count?
It might. I think we've done that before, and I think it worked. Because we did the thing where it's like, well, if it says, you know, it's not from it, then we'll just like throw it away.
Yeah.
But I think when we did it,
Fuck
it
you,
was.
Internet. You're a venom.
I think it was from the thing.
For some reason, for a second, I was like, "Oh shit, bug buzz!" Wait, no, I'm fine. We're fine. I thought I was weak to it for a second. All right.
Oh yeah, and
What
something
is
else that
Venonet gonna be? Was it male or female? I don't even know where to start looking here.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that helps.
It is female. All right, Venonet. Who bugs me? Hee hee hee. A lot of these Sims bug me. A lot of them are fucking.
I will say that doesn't narrow it down.
Hmm. Oh, I know who bugs me. Fuck you.
Who?
Jawida? Yawiga?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She bugs the hell out of me every time I play. Every time I see her, I'm going, well, this is gonna be a fucking painful game.
Yeah.
Because she's not even like aggressive. She doesn't even hate you usually. She just is there. And like,
yeah.
It just,
yeah.
just
and
like,
she's also very
oh, I see, it did move us back into it. We don't get to keep it.
Oh shoot, okay.
How do I?
Yeah, dang.
Send a box.
I thought we tested that before and I thought it worked, but
yeah, I thought it counted where you are, but it counts for the Pokemon is.
Yeah, shit.
Fine.
But yeah, but I'm surprised she's not from Minnesota because she's very passive aggressive. And that's a joke that probably only Minnesotans will understand because everyone thinks that Minnesota is just like the nicest place. But no, it's just very passive aggressive. You think it's nice.
You know, Canada, yeah, like that. But the American version. Alright, this
but
thing
also
is
people
inside
think
the
that
base, so we're
Canada
fighting
is
this
just
thing
like
here.
entirely nice too, but it's like no, Canada is also very passive aggressive. Like they call it Minnesota nice and Canadian nice, but it's like no, it's Minnesota passive aggressive and Canadian passive aggressive. You think it's nice, but it's not.
Don't do
but
it.
only people that live in northern America or northern U.S. and Canada actually truly know that.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. We're gonna find out in just a second here. But this thing's normal poison.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't even know
yeah.
where to go with this thing.
Who's a high culture? Which are some of the really high culture ones? Because this is a painter, so like you know, yeah, like I'm trying to think of like a good high culture male. Gosh, there is one that's like super obsessed with culture. Like he even gets pissed at you if your culture is not good. Like 'cause he's that pretentious. I forgot who it was. But like if you're doing too good in culture or too bad in culture, he fucking hates you.
I don't know if this is who you're thinking of, but I'm gonna use I'm gonna butcher this name. Chandragupta?
I will have to see how you spell it because I want to look him up because I'll know him when I see him.
It's the Rise and Fall Indian leader. India as
like
in like India.
The country India?
Yeah, Indian as in the India. He's a secondary India leader to Gandhi.
Oh, yes, it is. I see his picture, and yes, it's that guy. Yeah. Who's like, if you have a too good of culture, he gets pissed at you because and if you have too low of culture, he gets pissed at you. Yep.
I usually don't mind seeing him in the game. In my game, he's usually easy enough to work with.
Oh yeah, usually I do find a balance with him, but yeah, he's just the one that I know is like obsessed with culture.
Yep, there it is. Navy squad base or Navi squad base. Navy. Navi squad base.
Yeah.
Got there. Okay, so that takes care of this route or this section. Now we need to go back here. I didn't get the fucking Pokemon Center because I drove by it, but I didn't apparently drive by it enough. You know how you can drive by something, but you're not just quite by it enough?
Yeah.
They need to extend the range. You should be able to trigger Pokemon Center from, like, right about here. This should be close enough for it to go, fuck it, you got the flight path. Instead, you have to, like, come over here, spin in a circle.
I forgot. The bug that gets up his butt is if you somehow, impede his territorial expansion. That's what he gets annoyed by.
Alright, where are we? East Province 3 is what we need to find here. I don't think we're gonna get lucky enough to get the Earthworm again.
Wow. I'm reading some of his quotes, and he's brutal. Like, there is no distance between our lands. My people are forced to endure the stench of your people.
I said east, right? God, this is east.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure I got the right one here.
Yeah.
Doug Trio. Nope, can't Doug Trio. Cutiefont! Oh, yes! I've never had a Cutiefont. I've always wanted one. I've always wanted one. Where are you fucking elephants? I don't know if we're gonna get to use you, but I've wanted an elephant.
Well, that would be better for Chandragupta, because, you know, India, but... Whoops.
I mean, it could be an African elephant. It can be, Masamusa.
Oh, yeah. Works too, yeah.
Although we're saving Monster Musa in case I roll the Gimme Ghoul.
Yeah. Oh man, this really works because he actually gives a bonus to the elephants too.
Who does? Oh, one of the pharaohs. Ramses? Ramses. Ooh.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Ramses. How many people have seen Courage the Cowardly Dog? Actually, remember that. A, have seen Courage the Cowardly Dog. B, remember that, I guess.
Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they said Curse of the Cowardly Dog. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I've never heard of that before.
That stupid. It was as a kid, it was without a doubt the scariest episode of Courage they ever made. But
yeah,
they had the Ramses ghost or whatever, and then one of the plagues was the plague of like music. It just had the. Ramses. For now, go to the box. We'll figure out who's going to join us in a bit here. I do want to use it though, just because I want the elephant. And now we have potentially 2 more routes. We got to go over here to the desert. I gotta go set up my wheel. This is really hard to do upside down. The desert. There we go. Come on. No. Doug Trio again, somehow. Cacnea? Okay. Oh, I actually want to back here. Cacnea, huh? Not my first pick, but I guess it's fine. Part
Another
of the Nuzlocke
Pokemon
is making it work.
Another Pokemon that I've pretty much never used in any run of any game I've ever done is Cacturne or Cacnea. I don't know. There's way better grass types that.
Fine. Yeah, there are better grass types and there are better dark types.
Yeah, Cacnea is always just like, okay, cool, I have a Cacnea or whatever, and then I just ignore it. Like, I just, yeah.
What's worse,
In every generation of Pokemon, there's
not only is
always
there better grass types in this generation, but there are supremely better grass types. Not just like, well, it's better, but you could probably get away with using Cacnea. Like, there are just like substantially better grass types.
Yeah. And dark types too. Like, there's substantially better dark types also. Like, it's just, and Cacnea just doesn't have anything.
Yeah, the dark grass is just,
there's no like niche for it either. Because it's not even like a Flareon situation or something like that where there is a niche where it works. I can't think of any niche where Cacnea is the opportune pick. Like, and maybe there is, but I
just use the other Egyptian leader.
Picture it.
Oh, I already used Cleopatra. Now I think about it.
Yeah, I will say yeah. Where also are there cacti?
Cacti are found in a lot of places that aren't even, strictly speaking, deserts. They're just low water, basically acrid areas.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of like leaders that would be in those areas. There's there is a Sahara one, isn't there? Like a Sahara, like one of the Sahara nomad people in Civ 6? I don't remember what that tribe is called, but
I'm just trying to think of I just need to get a good leader at this point. I'm not too worried.
Yeah,
about
I'm
the
just
exact
yeah
location.
At this point, yeah. Cyrus of Persia. He was the one that I was really thinking of. He's the one that's like super obsessed with culture.
All right, we'll use somebody who's well, maybe it's just me, but Civ that I completely forget about as a representation of Cacnea, who is forgotten.
You know, that's a very good point.
Christina. You probably, most people probably don't even, unless you like for some reason really like her, which maybe she's a lot better than I give her credit for, but unless you really like her in Civ, you probably don't remember her at all.
I'm going to take a guess. Is she the Swedish one?
Yes.
Is she Sweden? Okay. That was me just taking a Hail Mary guess of what the fuck she was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just closed that. Or not closed that, but yeah, it's the Swedish one.
I think I've used her before. I forgot what her thing is.
Which is really kind of interesting because one of my favorite adversaries to play against in Spirit Island is Sweden. Although my favorite is Scotland. Scotland's really fun to play against in Spirit Island. I love playing against Scotland.
Yeah, I think that we both kind of like came to that determination that Scotland was kind of our favorites.
Scotland's great.
It's interesting. It really changes how you play the game, but it's not like too busted that it's annoying or anything like that. Like they're a fun challenge, and they change, enough about how you play.
Although one that I'm really like I have a love-hate relationship with in terms of playing against is Russia, because they're not particularly like their bonus win condition is not particularly hard to get around, but the fact that explorers do +1 damage is such a fucking just flip of the usual mechanics of the game.
Yeah.
When suddenly explorers are a threat.
Yeah. That can get so. That's a very interesting thing where it's like, it's one explorer. You have to deal with it still.
Oh yeah, these things, 25, 24, okay, we definitely can catch here. 26.
And also,
right.
Like, whenever you're going to get a Ravage, you can guarantee that an explorer
West area
is there. Well, I mean, is there unless you've killed it, obviously, but...
Province area 2, right? Area 2 verifying yes.
Yeah. You're going to get a Persian. I don't know why. That's my prediction.
Jolteon. Or I guess just Eevee in general, but Jolteon is what it rolled. I don't even know where Jolteon spawns here. I guess they spawn on this route, sure. But where is the question?
There's, I think one of those glowy encounters is a Jolteon. But,
Is it spawned by the lighthouse, maybe?
Maybe? I think what you're probably going to have to do is catch an Eevee and evolve it into a Jolteon, which is the same basic thing.
Yeah, it's just a matter of where we get Eevee and or Jolteon on this route.
That's a good point. Because, yeah, I do not know.
I'm going to try and hit some spots where I think it might be, if you would do me a favor and try and see if you can find a location within the route that... Oh, wait. Have I seen a Jolteon or an Eevee? Now I actually want to open the Pokédex, and I can't remember what the button is. Wait, where's the search?
There isn't one.
Okay, that's dumb.
Yeah, I found that out when I was looking up Orthworm information to find out what its weight was, and there's no search. You can change the order to alphabetically, which makes it a little bit easier to look for it, but that's all you can do.
I don't think I've seen Eevee. I know where there are easy to find Eevees, though, or at least one easy to find. If I see one Eevee, it'll at least point me to the direction where the rest are. And we want to go down here. The thing is, I know I've seen Jolteons walking around, I just don't know if it's on this route, and if it was on this route, I don't remember where it was on this route. I just know I've seen Jolteons walking around before.
Yeah, I mean, every single Eevee evolution can be found just walking around in the wild. But
the thing is, some of them I remember, I know where they, yeah, some of them I know where they are, and I'd be like, oh, I could go find it right away, but...
Well, like, for instance, like, yeah, Glaceon, really easy to find. And they're not even that rare.
Sylveon's only in that one route where the Psychic Gym is.
Yeah, and he's all
Flareon spawned at the ruins, which I think is where Jolteon spawned too, actually.
Yeah. Forgot that Flareon spawned.
There's usually an Eevee along this cliff. I should probably stop doing the boost, just for whatever reason that makes it harder for the game to load in Pokemon.
Yeah. Because the game just can't keep up with you.
Obviously, it's never a guarantee. I just know that there's Eevees that spawn along this cliff.
Yeah. It's that kind of, like, sort of confirmation bias where it's like, you've seen them there, so that's where they should be. It's like, it's more like you know that they can, so you hope that they are spawning there. Who knows where else they spawn?
Grab this item, it's over here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Chinese New Year's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, Dota's trying to get its New Bloom back for this year. It's been a while since we've had a New Bloom event.
And it's the Year of the Dragon, so that's a fun, you know, a fun Zodiac year in general.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do too much special shit with it, sadly, but I think we're just getting the chest that they released recently here. I don't think we're getting, like, a huge event with the Year Beast coming back and all that. Let alone, like, cool Jakiro, Winter Wyvern, DK set to make up for... Oh, now we're in the wrong area, but I'm excited.
That'd be fucking awesome. Especially DK, it's like, come on, it's his year. It's the year of the dragon, come on.
Yeah, well, Jakiro's a dragon, cool. Winter Wyvern is considered a dragon, even though it's a wyvern, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Puck's the fairy dragon, even though it kind of, you know, sure.
Which I am still shocked that Pokemon does not have a fairy dragon.
There it is.
Like, oh, okay, cool. I was just trying to find it on my phone.
All right, there. Pokedex has been updated. Now we can find Eevees.
Cause like, fairy dragons are definitely a thing. Oh, you're just trying to get Eevee on your Pokedex. Okay, no. I thought that was Jolteon that you found.
No, I want to see where Eevees spawn, because then at the very least we can catch an Eevee in the other route. Oh, Habitat's the plus button. There we go. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Wait. Is that in the same route? Is that still in... I don't think that's in Area 2, is it?
I can't tell. Because it's still not showing up.
Yeah, can I show you the map here real quick? Oops. Well, that's my Pokemon. I'm running from my own Pokemon.
Yeah, because sometimes the
it's up
stream...
here. It's showing West Area 3 is where the Eevee spawn. I don't... Now I have to try and find Jolteon and...
Oh. Yeah, I'm seeing West Province 3, fixed West Province 1 for Jolteon.
Really? So it's not here?
And Sakura Trail, which is that kind of like fall-looking place.
Yeah. I know where that one is.
So yeah, that's all I'm getting from this, and this is Bulbapedia. And Cerebi says the same thing: West 1, West 3, and Sakura Trail.
Is it just considered? And again, maybe the GitHub thing that I'm using just kind of, like I said, pulls in the terrain type and then just says, "Fuck it, those Pokemon may as well be there."
Yep, I think that's what it was.
I'm gonna just double check my stuff.
Yeah, because I got my hopes up. Because
not that I,
cool.
Yeah, not that I don't disbelieve you. I just want as much confirmation as I can.
Yeah.
Not that we've re-rolled under less strict confirmation, but
What about Eevee? If you can get Eevee on that route, then it's like, might as well just get Eevee and then...
You can't.
On.
It's not in this route.
Yeah, Eevee, it also says...
Only can be found, only 2 area 3. Yep. And, okay, yeah, so it's not on this route, or at least, according to now 3 different sources, it's not. Alright, fine, we're rolling.
Yep.
Fine.
Because that would have been a good Eevee evolution to get. There's, one of the better ones.
Staravian, of course. Alright, roll again. Gabite. Okay, fine. I'll take a Gabite. I'm not going to complain about that.
Yeah.
Although I was kind of hoping for something... I kind of want a Psychic type, honestly, just because I want something to deal with that Fighting type thing. Get around Stamina by just hitting with special attack Psychic moves. Worst case scenario, I think, if we don't have a Psychic type, I think we just level this thing up and then just go Sunny Day Fire Blast and just do whatever, as much damage as we can.
Yeah.
We might have to sack it. We might have to sack it in the process, but just do as much, special attack damage as we can, and then whatever's left over, someone else will have to finish up, type of thing.
And we don't have a Honchkrow.
You can't crit those things.
No, but for Haze.
Oh, for Haze. We do not have Honchkrow. It might be immune to Haze, though, too. I don't know about that one.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. You know
what? For whatever
reason,
that's a fucking thing.
I'm looking those things up right now. I'm looking up the Starmobiles. We're gonna learn the rules right here.
Fair enough. Wait, you get Medicham? Fuck! God damn it, I want to get a Medicham just so I can name it Booblegs. Or Boob Thighs. And I would break any naming convention I'm currently on just so I can name it Boob Thighs.
I hate Medichams so much. Ugh. If I randomly rolled that in my own Nuzlocke, I would purposely kill it and fail that encounter just because fuck Medicham.
Yeah, well, Gyarados can stare this thing down.
It is easily in my top 3 least favorite Pokemon, and the other 2 I can't even think of at the moment. It might just be my least favorite Pokemon. I don't know. What was I looking up? Oh yeah, Starmobiles.
So close. Can't even see all of Gyarados. Oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, Dustball. Does this count as a cave, do you think? This area?
I don't know what counts as a cave and what doesn't in Scarlet and Violet.
Fuck it, Dustball. What are we out anything, right? We got plenty of balls. We're not out anything. Damn. And it's just spamming sand attack, so, you do you, Gibble. Oh, Dive Ball. That's what you have to catch a Gibble. I don't know why I'm doing this. I need to be throwing real balls. Oh, come on. Damn it. Gibble and a Dive Ball. Oh, wait, it doesn't have Dragon Myth. I don't have to fear it, two-shotting here. Never mind. We can kind of, sort of toy with our food. Try a Premier Ball for good measure. So Sandtech and Bulldoze, which means I have all day to throw balls. I don't remember what his other two moves are. Repeat ball? Sure, why not? This Gibble looks like it repeats a lot of what it said. Damn it.
Like, yeah, that doesn't help.
Fuck it. I don't even know why I use heal balls to screw it was for a good measure.
I don't care.
Damn it! I wanted my Garchomp in a pink Pokeball. Dragon Breath there, it actually did real damage. I mean, sort of. Don't Ultra Ball. Let's just get this over with. We've had our fun. Oops. Do not use that. The thing is, I don't even want to hit this Gimp because, like, I don't know what I do that wouldn't kill it.
Oh, this is really important to know. I didn't know this about those Starmobiles. They never run out of PP.
Oh, that I didn't know. Yeah, that's important to know. So you can't stall them then.
Yeah. Their types can't be changed, such as Soak or anything like that. Which I guess. Okay. Yeah, they're unaffected. They're unaffected by, yeah, all status conditions, period. Volatile or involatile, just any status condition, period.
I got the Makita cheering me on, it's in my corner.
I'm not seeing anything about, like, moves like Haze not working. I have someone here, one thing that says, can Starmobiles be salt cured? Nope.
We found that
one. Because that's also considered a status condition, which, fair. It should be. It is a status condition. Wow, a lot of these are all about, like, how do you beat the fighting one, or I'm having trouble with the fighting one, or, like, stuff like that. It's funny. Yeah, but it's like so many people are asking about that one specifically, because that is a really hard fight. I don't blame people for asking. Because, yeah. And nowhere am I seeing use Haze. So Haze might not be effective, or people just aren't thinking about using that as an option.
God damn it, do I risk... I'm pretty sure Toro kills this thing if I attack it. Well, at least with a crit.
Yeah. I
don't want to risk a crit. I'm gonna throw... I should probably throw a timer ball, I guess. At this point, it's probably fully charged, right?
Forgot... The timer ball has changed.
I think it's 10 turns for the charge up.
So, yeah, I don't remember what it is in this generation. Because I think it has changed a couple times.
I know it's been reduced over the years, so it takes less time.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, got it. Okay. I'm so nervous when I have to hit these weak-ass Pokemon, like, I don't want to...
Yeah. It's scary sometimes. Especially
like
when
I
you
said,
have Tauros, which can hit so hard.
Like, Tauros, like, with the Assurance, probably doesn't kill it, but if it crit, it might be able to. Alright, this should have been Gilgamesh, unfortunately, or, like, Alexander, but I wanted to use those kind of... There's no guarantee you were getting something like Gibble that you could name, like Gilgamesh or Alexander.
There's a really... Maybe. Or... You could do him for Montezuma.
Maybe. Montezuma, not bad.
Wait, is Montezuma the leader, or is it the other guy?
No, it's is it I thought it was Montezuma. It was 6 here.
It's Montezuma for sure in 5 and 3.
I'm pretty sure it's Montezuma.
I don't know about
6 here.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Montezuma's pretty much always been the Aztec guy.
Because he's the only.
I don't think it's ever. Yeah, I think it's not ever been anyone else. Now the question is, how do you spell it?
Harold Hutchada also would have been good. I used all the good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, Julius Caesar's. That's right. He was in the newest expansion. Okay.
He is?
Yeah, he's in the newest expansion. Okay, Caesar it is.
Yeah,
Is it
damn,
A?
I
Yeah, it's
didn't
A.
realize he was, because that would have been my first pick. I just didn't know he was a leader.
Can I fit Julia's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be one word. It's Caesar. People know who it is.
You can do J Caesar. Hey, the J man, J Caesar. Mr. J.
Also can go to the box for now until we kind of figure out what we're going to be doing with more of these Pokemans. What the? Oh, I don't want to fight a Gabite right after fucking and with the electric thing. You're weak to ground, but you're strong as dragon. I guess it's just we'll bring in Tauros and try and run. Seriously, Game Freak, this needed to be fixed years ago, and obviously they're not gonna fix it now. But like, you can't let me. You gotta give the players some fucking iframes.
Yeah. There's been so many times where I've run away and ran into the same Pokemon I ran away from, even, which is just like, ugh.
Okay, that is all of our catching. So, at the very least, I don't know how all these episodes are going to be cut together. They're going to be kind of weird. But we have to do some grinding.
I mean, that's kind of usually how they go.
Yeah,
So.
But we have to do some grinding, so we're probably going to come... Actually, here's probably pretty fair for grinding. Or in that thicket there. The tank tree thicket or whatever. And just grind up, and then we'll be at the water gym, which is probably going to be a rinse and repeat of what we did in the last one, which is this thing just sets up Sunny Day, and then Solar Beams the entire enemy team down in one hit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we will see you guys later. If not the end of this episode, then after I transition to the next part, because we are definitely cutting here while I grind up everything.
I'm cutting dice. Look at these eyes. They're not here to please you. There was a time you could have been mine before all that you put me through. I knew that you were trouble, but I let that you were bad. I'm living in this bubble and it makes you so mad. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can say